Okay, here we are with Cooking with Chris. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos. The first thing we're going to cook tonight is Mexican quesadilla. They're flour tortillas with cheese. You can basically put anything you want into these, and you see as we cook. But we're going to use a cheese and Parma ham and jalapeno peppers. And so let's get started.
I am keen on that cheese sauce, though. I'm afraid it's gonna gunk up your pan. I mean, it's just
No. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
it'll melt right off.
Yeah. That's the. Don't. You're gonna try it. You're gonna eat it tonight. We're gonna eat that broccoli thing tonight. So your idea is get the pan hot. I'm not a fucking expert at these things.
That's the thing. I should be cooking the quesadillas. Anyway, we're teaching Chris to cook quesadillas. I'll be the instructor, and he'll be the. Anyway, so yeah, no, you get it. I don't even know. I would turn it on to half. Okay, listen. Japanese range stoves with the gas. They got. I'm sorry. What's a elegant word for shitty? I want to say they got shitty controls. The controls are not so precise.
Right.
And so even if you set it to the middle, you don't. If you're coming from the left to the right, if you're coming from low to high or high to low, middle is different.
And sometimes they fluctuate. Like I turn it on and it's high, and then I turn it down, and then I turn around and it's high again.
So roughly, I think about medium heat. Now, my Mexican friends may correct me on this, how hot the pan of the quesadilla.
All right, let me ask you, do you use oil or you never use oil?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, God, I got to stop the cursing.
I tried with oil the other night, and I found that you get a kind of browning on the tortilla.
Yeah, no, it's a dry thing.
Okay, so we're going to turn, are we filming?
We've been filming for the last 5 minutes.
All right, we're going to turn on the fire, and as you mentioned, we're going to go with about a half a flame. We got a bunch of tortillas here. These are 10-inch tortillas. And I got some, what do we call this? In Japan, it's called nama ham, but we call it prosciutto. And we got some sliced tomatoes, and we got some kind of pizza cheese type item here. Take a look at this cheese.
Yeah, if you're in America, you just you got to get a block and then grate it yourself, I think.
Well, no, I think they
sell it like that?
Sure, they have a shred.
Careful, the hot cheese is going to...
Everywhere you go. So right now we're preheating the fry pan. We got some fresh ham. We're going to do some tomato.
I'm pretty sure it's hot enough. It's hot enough after about 10 seconds.
Okay. So we're gonna throw a tortilla.
Flame on.
And we're gonna hit it with the cheese first.
Oh God, yes.
All right, so we'll spread a thin layer of cheese here. And I can smell that the cat has made.
Oh no! Listen. This is a cooking video. We don't need it.
All right.
Now, yeah, whatever else you're gonna put in there.
Just get at it.
Yeah, wham or jamming, because we need the cheese to stick to both tortillas.
All right. Well, we're gonna hit it with a little more cheese, is my feeling.
All right.
One more piece of ham. We're gonna make 2 of these. We'll make one for the sake of the video, and then
one for sharing.
Yeah, just we're gonna eat. Is there some special technique of flipping this thing? I had a little trouble the other night.
Yeah, that's why they're usually not so heavily filled with items.
Too much stuff.
Yeah,
oh, I see.
Mine traditionally have cheese.
Only cheese.
Yeah.
All right, so the cheese is the glue that sticks them together, would you say?
Exactly.
All right. So how's this looking? Would you put any type of sauce or thing in here?
No.
This is just how it is.
Sauce goes on the outside.
Okay. And so, yeah, the other time we had these, we had guacamole, we had sour cream, we had salsa.
Those are the traditional three, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
so
yeah.
we want to let that
No,
fester.
you want the other one on there immediately.
We'll put this right away. And that is giving you the heat to melt the cheese.
Yeah, it should be.
You're thinking so. The cheese is already melting here.
Right, it should be melting onto that other tortilla.
Okay.
But yeah, that's quite a loaded item, man. I don't. He's praying to the he's praying to the Aztec tortilla god. Yeah, how are you gonna flip that whole thing? What I would do is, if you're gonna put your hand on there, why don't you do this like a pizza man, and just turn the whole pan upside down,
and hold that bad boy.
Hold that bad boy in place, and then whip the
fry pan around
under it. Yeah, right.
Well, let's give it a minute.
God help.
Oh, don't be
no,
negative.
Listen,
oh
if
it's gotta be positive.
If
here.
if it's me doing it, then good enough. There we go.
You got that technique?
Oh, I was praying on that one. I was praying.
That's looking good, isn't it?
Hey, pretty good.
That's where we want to be.
When you don't want to flip. Look, if you do it the way I do it, you don't get that much browning, but then you got to flip it over a couple of times.
This looks perfect.
Right, but usually after a few flips is what I would do. So
okay, let's get a dish to transfer this to. We're gonna go with the Mexican Fiesta dish tonight, and we're gonna serve this with some. The jalapeno is gonna give you a little bit of spice. And I don't know how much salsa I have here. But
I don't know if we can flash brand names on the video either. Or dish it out before we see the brand name. I think it's done, Chris.
Yeah, I think so too. But I'm busy here, Seth.
All right, so I'm gonna.
I got it. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna try our pan-fried quesadilla. This is a cheese jalapeno. You can put almost whatever you have into the middle of this. Some people only use cheese. Today we use tomato, cheese, jalapeno, and we put a little Parma ham in there. That, it's kind of Italian meets Mexico. So, and I'm going to serve this with a little bit of salsa. You can incorporate some guacamole. You could serve it. Sour cream goes fantastic with these things. And what are you doing, Tux? Are you going to enjoy it? It's a little spicy for you.
That's people food, yo.
Okay, so I'm going to cut into this and see how we did. You can see the tortilla is golden brown. This is basically whatever. It's Mexican pizza, and so I think we did a good job here. Let's take a look. I'm going to slice it like a pie, and I'm going to move this over to the dish. And this, I don't know. The other side is looking golden brown. Oh.
See, that's why I started sniffing and yelling.
Okay. So, but we don't see that part, so it might be delicious not seeing it. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of salsa on this. Let's take a look at it here. If you peel, the cheese is obviously melted well. So it's all melted up there. We're looking good. And I'm going to spread a little bit of salsa on the top of this. And I'm just going to cut it up and eat it. This is it's a quick dish. It's kids would like it. You got to skip the spicy part. But, cheese and tomatoes. It's still warm.
He just burned his face and he's really controlling himself now.
No, it's not. It's not hot. It's warm inside. The cheese is melted. They got a little bit of spice from the salsa, and I'm feeling a little bit of spice from the jalapenos. And you can buy a small jar of jalapenos at the supermarket. You can grab it.
Hey, God, cat, Jesus.
You grab it with your hand. No, you don't have to be prim and proper here. Oh, you really got this. It's hard to describe the texture of the tortilla is a little bit crispy, and then you got the melted cheese. Now, I think today was a nice combination, but you can really just add whatever you think is good.
I'll run a list of suggested insertions.
So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. These are easy menus to cook, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right.
So let's remember to
Live well and eat well.